I just arrived at Corroy-le-Château. It is the first castle of this trip. I won't be able to enter because it is closed, but I will be able to see it from the outside. It is still very early, it is 7 o'clock in the morning. It's actually pretty cold, but yeah, I already see some towers, so I'm getting excited. Corroy-le-Château is built in the beginning of the 13th century, and it is one of the most preserved castles in Belgium of the medieval ages. At a viewpoint called Château de Montaigle, and it's very beautiful. You have a view on the river, on the villages beneath, meadows, a train. It's pretty cool here. I just arrived at the Jardins Danois. These are the only water gardens you can find in Belgium, and they were constructed, I shall say, in the 18th century. And I'm very curious because it already looks very promising. If you look behind me with all the fountains. The castle that I want to see is in scaffolding. It's every single time. You can have a good look from here, but I wanted to take a picture from there with a view on the scaffolding. Oh well, it's still beautiful though. Honestly, I feel as if I could be in Italy at the moment or in France, because these gardens are so gorgeous. And it's also a bit false, because I thought these were actual statues. And look at this. They're flat. I am in complete awe because this garden is amazing, really. I could stay here all day probably, but I have other stuff to do as well. But really, if you are ever in the neighborhood, you should come here. I am now on my way to the ruins of Montaigle. They're old castle ruins, and oh my god, I just see them. That is cool. At the castle, and it is impressive. I wonder what knights fought here and which princesses got captured by their, I don't know, magnificent eyes or courage. It is quite big yet, but there isn't that much left of it, unfortunately. But let's see what we can find here. I always wonder what this is, because I think this is in Dutch vergeetput. Basically, I think it is a hole where they put prisoners in, or where they just left people to starve to death. Nice thoughts today. Fun to visit a ruin for a change, and not just like a castle. It was a pretty cool ruin. It was pretty big. The views from up there were amazing, for real. Those who dare to say that Belgium isn't special, like I had this week with someone, you are so wrong, because Belgium really is beautiful. I mean, how can you think this is not special? Look here. So since today the weather is super nice, I decided to go to Walzin today as well, because tomorrow it is going to rain. And I thought maybe I can get some pictures now and then maybe some tomorrow, but at least today I know I will stay dry. So yeah, we will see what happens, because there are a lot of people kayaking here, which is pretty cool. I need to do that one day. It's super crowded here. the view from this path of the castle is absolutely incredible. I took the shot and I wanted, and now I am doubting whether I would go to the viewpoint higher up that I found on TikTok from Neuf. If you don't follow him already, you should, because he has some awesome videos on TikTok about Belgium, especially like hidden and special places. So that's where I get my inspiration from. And yeah, tomorrow it's gonna rain, so I don't know if it will be safe to go up there. It's really scary if you see it from here, and I'm sure it will be very scary from up there as well. But yeah, we'll see. So there's the castle, and I will show you the viewpoint if I can see it from here. It is, oh yes, it's over there, and I see some people standing there right now, but it's probably too small. There they are, all up there. Okay, so I decided to do the viewpoint anyway before I'm going to the hotel, and I hope I will find it. I am definitely not the first one going here, because there's like a path forming here, so that's what I'm gonna follow. So I found it in the view. It's incredible. There's the castle. It is a bit sketchy though, so you have to be careful what you do. I wanted to put my tripod over there, but the pathway is a little... I don't like how it looks. If I didn't have a tripod, it would be okay, but I'm not gonna risk it because it is rather heavy and it takes my balance away, so I'm not gonna do it. Don't want to risk my life for a picture. I thought this was risky enough, and now I'm going away from here because I am wearing yellow and it's probably very obvious that I'm here, so yeah, let's get out of here. The car is still there and there's no police. I always think that they will wait for me. I know it's probably a stupid idea, but you never know, you know, because I think I would get fined if they bust me. But yeah, there are a lot of people that are doing this, and I know that doesn't make it okay. So I know I'm very aware that I'm giving a very bad example here. I just love the adventure, you know, and a bit of the adrenaline, but I'm sure the adrenaline would disappear if there was police. Or maybe it would get worse, but it won't be that fun anymore. I just arrived at the hotel in Celle, and it is such a cute town. I have to go outside later. First I'm gonna take a shower, but I have to take pictures here because there's like the cutest houses and there's a very cute church and everything is cute here. So yeah, but first I'm going to show you my room because it is cute as well. It is very authentic. I like this kind of rooms. So here we go. So this is a nice seating area, which I already love. Then there's all my stuff at the desk. It's always a mess. There's a TV. And then there's a huge bed. Oh, I'm going to sleep so well here. And then bathroom looks cute as well. Wait a moment, put on some lights. Look how cute is this. It's not your average bathroom. Hey everyone! And this is very classic. But this, a walk-in shower. It's very modern. Oh yeah. I already know I'm going to enjoy my stay so much. So yeah, I'm going to take care of myself now after a very busy day, because that hike to the viewpoints to see Walzin was a bit I don't know, I was so excited because it wasn't really allowed. Anyway, I had fun. I saw some pretty things today. I really enjoyed my stay so far. So yeah, I'm going to take a shower now and then maybe I'll show you something of Cel. Alors maintenant je vais essayer de... I'm sorry, I am always speaking French here, so I tend to speak French in the videos as well. It is very difficult lately to change into English. Anyway, I was going to say that I am going to try to go to the Viewpoint, and I already found the stairs. Those are a lot of stairs. I need to look up what these are, because there are a lot of those. So if anyone knows, let me know. Good morning everyone, it is the second day of my trip and as you can see it is raining. I am currently at Château de Vêves. It's still closed and it is not really possible to take a lot of pictures here, but you can see the castle over there. I'm going to try to come back. I'm waiting for more news at what time I can visit the castle. I hope I can visit because it really looks very fairy tale like with all those towers. I think now I'm going to Château de Bioul. So yeah, let's check out those vineyards. So I finally made it to Château de Bioul. Still raining and I'm very curious what I'm going to find here because it says propriété privée, which means it's private property, so I'm going to look for the entrance. So hello from under my umbrella. I just visited the museum at the Château de Bioul and it is actually pretty interesting what you can find here. They tell the complete story about the owners of the chateau, and it's like a castle that went from family to family to family. and the current owners, they yeah, they have vineyards, and they have some very special methods to develop their grapes. They use music, for example, which I will explain more in my article probably. But yeah, that's really a thing that like sticks to my mind. It's very cool actually. And now I'm just going to try to go through the gardens and take some pictures, because normally it should be so pretty in beautiful weather, but now, yeah, I guess it will be still pretty, but a bit of a different mood. But yeah, let's go explore. I just arrived at Château de Freÿr, and what makes this castle so special is its gardens, which are designed by André de Notre. And André de Notre is the landscape architect of Versailles. So that sounds very promising. Is that a maze? Did you know that the orange trees here are over 350 years old? Which means that these are the oldest trees in cases in Europe. Currently inside the chateau. It's pretty cool to see how people lived here and all the old furniture. But look at this. So I just returned from Chateau Freÿr, so many cars, and now I hope this is going to be the viewpoint of the chateau, which is supposed to be very high, nothing illegal this time. It's an official viewpoint, so I hope I will be able to see the castle from up here. Good morning everyone from Château de Lavaux-Sainte-Anne. The castle is not yet open. I'm waiting until it opens. The sun is shining so bright right now, it's much better than the rain. And there are 3 museums here. There is one about the life of the lords, there is one about a more modest life, and there is one about nature and hunting. So yeah, I am very curious to explore this castle. Can't wait. It is a bit scary here because they are playing sounds, like castle sounds, as if the people are still living here. It's like it's ghosted or something. I think it's a bit scary. I have to say that I'm pretty impressed visiting this castle because it is so versatile. You can go visit the interior, which is incredible. They really made a big effort, especially with the sounds that are in the rooms. I mean, it gives the castle a lot of life actually. And also you can go all around the castle, so you can admire it from every corner on the outside. I think that is a very good thing because, yeah, this way you get to know a lot about the castle life, but you can also admire amazing views from here. And I really don't get why there are so little tourists here, because it's really a pretty castle, there's a lot to see, there's a lot to learn. So yeah, just come here. castle of Lavaux-Sainte-Anne, you can find a humidity zone that they created. And it's so pretty because look at all these flowers. So you should come and take a walk here. I am currently at my next stop, which is Château Jemeppe. It is a hotel, in fact. I don't think that part is the hotel, but it is a private property. But I asked the reception if it was okay to take pictures, and they said it was okay, so thank you very much. It looks very incredible. I have to say, it looks like a very strong castle. And I love the red window panes and the red gates. It's something different. Currently at the castle of La Roche. It is a massive ruin of an old fortress. It's pretty cool. I just had a guide and she was telling me all kinds of stories, even about the coast, so I will write about that later. And the views you have from here of the whole town are completely amazing. Finally arrived at the hotel. It is Hotel Victoria at Durbuy, and I'm going to give you a quick room tour because it's not that big. It is a regular hotel room, but it looks very nice. I have actually a pretty huge bed and over there is bathroom. Take it there. Oops. It's nice and modern. Voila, with a shower, of course. So I'm pretty happy that I finally arrived. I'm gonna take a quick shower and then I'm just gonna explore Durbuy a little because I have actually never been here. Okay, so I am 1 hour in Durbuy and I'm already climbing up to get a nice view because that is what I do. And I'm already tired. No, I'm gonna shut up now and I'll see you on top. morning everyone, on the fourth and last day of my Wallonia road trip. I am going to do a short hike to a viewpoint of a castle. It is Château de Modave, and I hope I will be able to take some pictures and that it will stop raining for just like 10 minutes or something. But it's a nice environment and there is no one else here, even though I think there are some official hikes here, so you can come here as well. You're not doing anything illegal. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do now, and then I'm going to visit the castle itself. Okay, so it seems the road is private property, and because it is a big gate here with a very clear sign that it is private property, I'm not gonna do it, because in this case I won't have any excuse. I will not be able to say, oh, I didn't notice it. Like that would be my excuse for all the other times. But no, I'm gonna be wise. I'm not gonna do it just for a picture. And it is starting to rain a little bit heavier, so I'm just gonna go to the castle. So remember this morning when I wanted to hike a path to get the view from this side of the castle? Well, actually it is down there, and I'm glad I didn't do it because it is property of Viewpoint, and they are one of the biggest providers of the water in Belgium. So that is why it is absolutely forbidden to go there. Even just to take a picture, simply because this area cannot be polluted because it is just very important, because if something happens to our water, we don't have any water. I have to say that I really enjoyed my visit here. The inside of the castle is also very interesting and it's so beautiful. It reminds me a bit of, even though I have never been there, but I'm sure it has a lot of similarities to Versailles, because they have like the same details and stuff like that. Yeah, I thought it was absolutely splendid. So I finally arrived at Namur, and I am currently near the statue of Searching for Utopia, which Namur adopted from Jan Fabre. It is quite famous, but it is the first time that I'm seeing it in real life. to go to the underground of the Citadel of Namur. They recommended me to do this tour, so I'm very curious.